Hey guys, I'm just going to walk you through, first of all, how to get started or get set up with Socrative. So, here we go. Let's make this full screen. Cool. So, the first thing you see when you log into your Socrative account is going to be this kind of main page. This is, as you can see over here, this is launch. We're not going to worry about that yet. Library is going to be where you can find all of the quizzes and tests that you've made. But again, if you haven't made any yet, we're not going to worry about that. Rooms. So rooms is where you're going to get started with setting everything up. So as you can see, I have rooms are basically classrooms. So I have one room for each of my classes, so AP Capstone, and then all four of my English classes. What you want to do to start is going to be add a room. The room name is going to be, it's whatever you want, but it has to be one, like there can't be any spaces. So ELA example, add. Cool. So now we have ELA example as a room. Then we go to, so that this would be just for us, the ELA instructors. Now to make sure that no one else has access to this room, what I could do is change the rosters. So, how many students would you like to add? I'm just going to say, let's see, there are 5 of us, 4 and not including myself, so cool. So then we've got Waters, Ender. It says student ID. You don't have to actually put their student ID. You can just say, like, 1. And don't worry about their email if you don't have it. I don't. I never do. And then we've got McAlpine, Patty, number 2. So, etc., etc. And then, sorry, David and Mbumi, you guys are very important, but you get the idea of how you would do that. So, students added. Now, we can see over here, it says Ender Waters, student ID number. So if any of your students are like, that Miss Case or whatever, what's my student ID number? It's always in the rooms, it's on the rosters, you can always access it immediately. And you can see who is here and who is not. So when you send the link to the quiz to all of your students, if you have all of them listed in the rooms, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to see who is logged in, who's been able to find the link, who's been able to access the link, and who hasn't. So if it says like, oh, Ender Waters is here, but Patty McAlpine isn't, like, oh man, all right, so I need to contact Patty and see, like, hey, Patty, are you okay? Like, what's going on? How you doing? So yes, that is how you set up a classroom. So I would put my entire roster of kids in there. And for this, yeah, okay, cool. Good. And then if I wanted to give you guys a quiz, I would click the ELA example room. So now we're in the ELA example classroom that we've just set up. Then I can go to library and click add a quiz. I'm going to stop the recording here, but that's how you set up a room for each of your classes.